Hi friends, hello, welcome back into my craft room. Uh, Today I am going to decide about the cover for this journal that I am making. So I was thinking of using this cover. Now I'm going to show you. I am just trying to cut to size this beautiful cover from the Graphics Fairy, and I absolutely love it. And it's a digital that I found in their wonderful website. So I am going to cut down to size the first the first thing of the cover, and then I'm going to see if it's okay or if I need to cut more. And this is my plan, because this is going to be a beautiful botanical journal. So let me see if this fits here. Maybe I have to resize it a little bit. I could use my cutter, so maybe it's going to be a little bit more precise. I don't want to cut the flowers though. So let's see if this is okay. Okay, yes, I think it's fine. And I also like to show the border here, but I would like to cut down this border because I don't like it very much. Maybe just a little bit. It's very difficult for me to find the size, but I think it's okay. I don't want to cut all these beautiful images here. Oh, no, maybe it's better if I use my scissors. I don't know what happens sometimes with the cutter. It's just, I don't know, it just doesn't cut straight. I have the usual mess in on my desk. I think you're used to see it. Okay, let me see. A little bit more here. I want to cut more here, but I don't want to cut all the butterflies. I think it's okay. And I would like to do the same thing here on the back with the back cover that was planned from the Graphics Fairy, which is this one. And I think it's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to take the measurements. Here. Okay. So I'm going to take the same measures Oh, glad it didn't cut. Didn't write here. Why not? I don't know. Okay. So this is going to be my back cover. I will be grateful forever to the Graphics Fairy because this is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, maybe I can cut so that the edges won't be perfect. Okay, now you have more light. I think I'm going to round the corners and ink all around. And maybe I'm also going to machine sew the papers to the cover. I'm not sure because I don't know if my machine is okay for the thickness. However, okay, let's do the corners. And this happens quite a lot, that it stucks here. I don't know why, maybe because it's too full, maybe. Then I have to push back here so that it releases, maybe, oh, the paper. Okay, let me empty this thing. Okay. And I like the wider corner punch. Something is happening here. I don't know what exactly is happening. Okay, this is the front. And let's do the back. Maybe the paper is too thin, not sure. Or maybe the blades are not very sharp anymore. No, it's not working, friends. Oh. But I can see the shape here, so I can cut around. And here. I think I should find a way to sharpen the blades. Okay, so let's ink all the edges. Yeah, maybe the paper is too thin. I can feel it. I can feel it's very, very thin. So maybe it gets stuck. Anyway, the weekend has started. It's Friday here. The Black Friday. In fact, I have sales in my Etsy shop. I think they are going to end Sunday. So if you want to go to my Etsy and have a look, I'll be very happy. And it's a good opportunity for you to maybe have a discount on the journals that you prefer. I also have some digitals, but they are not the main thing that I do in my Etsy. I try to do digitals, but it takes very long time. So usually it's easier for me to make a journal than to sit down and make a digital, because you know, I sit down the whole week at work, and you know, it's not easy to work on digitals. It's not very easy, so you should give credit to those who can do it. Because it's a very long process. But I understand that digitals are okay. In fact, I am using one right now. So I'm very glad that someone takes the time to make a digital for everybody, and they are always very inexpensive, affordable. So let's see what we're dealing with now. These are my signatures. I will show you in details very soon. And this is going to be the front cover and back cover. I think I want to have a lace. I had prepared this fabric before I found this here, but I'm not sure. I think I'm not going to glue this right now, because I want to find a beautiful lace for this. So I'll be back with this thing later. I'm not sure. And these are some digitals that I found in the beautiful, wonderful Facebook group of Tux Craft Table. I don't know if you know her. She has amazing journaling supplies, and I absolutely love them. Now I am going to back all these journaling cards, and I'm going to show you how. I'm just going to take some cardboard, even if this is blue, for me it's okay. So I'm going to glue these papers on the blue cardboard and make beautiful and also happy and joyful journaling cards. And I think I'm going to sew around them also. I'm just taking some glue stick and inking, and now inking, gluing. and then I'm going to sew around, so I'm sure that it's not detaching from the card. And I think the idea of the blue paper is good because it matches perfectly the colors of this collage. And Tux Craft Table, she's amazing with collages. I absolutely adore her. I will remember to put the link below because she deserves your visit. So okay, so I changed my mind. I want to back this card on the other side of the of this folder, because this is the side that I want to be left open for writing is not very glossy like this, the size where I am attaching them. So I should remember every time I make my cards, I should remember about choosing the right side of the folder. So I am planning a long crafting weekend, and I hope it's going to be so. I had planned to go to Padova, a very beautiful city very close to where I live, here in the Venice area, because there is a chocolate festival. But I'm not sure. It's quite cold and, you know, cloudy, typical. It's just a typical winter weekend, and I'm not sure tomorrow I will be happy to go there. So let's see what happens. Oh, okay. I plan a long crafting sessions, many videos, because I need to make new videos for my Pinterest and my TikTok and all the other social. Maybe I will, maybe why not, I will also try to make digital if I want to sit down. Let's see what happens tomorrow. So, what are your plans for this weekend? Are you going to craft? And is it cold where you live? Here the temperatures are not very cold. I mean, it's not snowing. It's around 8 or 10 Celsius in the day, but then drops down to almost 0 at night. It's quite, you know, quite chilly. Okay, so let's see if these will dry. And then these are the last digitals that I found in Tux Craft Table. These are freebies that you can find in her Facebook group, and they are wonderful because they are ready to go collage pages, and you can use them for anything. You can use them to just to cut them to size and use them as journaling cards, or you can use them as backed on tea dye paper, and you can use them as pages in your signatures. So I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do with these pages, but I am sure and absolutely sure that I love them because the colors are bright. They have the vintage style that we all love so much, but at the same time they are joyful, because sometimes with the vintage style, at least for me, it happens that everything becomes quite sad and dark, and all blends into a brownish color, and maybe sometimes it becomes sad. I don't know. It's a very difficult balance. So I'm going to cut all these little tags and then I'm going to back them. I'm not sure that I have more of the blue paper. Maybe I'm going to use a different color. But I thank you so much for joining me in this boring process that is cutting down digitals and backing and gluing. I know it's not very funny, but that's what you must do when you want to make the junk journal of your dreams. So this is just a boring process, but it's worth making, because then when everything is glued, backed, sewn, you open the pages and you have a surprise for every little pocket and tuck. You see, these are all the digitals that we have cut today, and I think this journal is going to turn out so nice and so colorful. I know it's Christmas time and I should think about a vintage Christmas journal, but as I told you before, I'm not tired of telling you that I'm not into Christmas. I don't like the Christmas atmosphere anymore. Unfortunately, I know that it's not very happy, but I'm not the most happy person during the Christmas season. The only thing that I like is that I'm off from work for a week, and that's what I am really longing for. But otherwise, I just want to step right into January. It's going to be easy for us because, you know, sometimes family meetings are not something you're longing for. That's a shame. But sometimes we can't control what's happening. The only thing we can control is our reaction to what happens to us. And my reaction is trying to make a happy, colorful, and joyful journal and dive into my botanicals, which is the best thing I could do. Anyway, the Christmas tree is up already, because when you have kids, you cannot skip that part. So that's why I asked them to put up the tree very early, so that thing is done. Check. Done. And I don't have to think about it for at least a month. Okay, I'm almost over. I don't know how many of you are still bearing with me in this boring process. And tomorrow I also plan to print on some vintage old book pages that I have. I want to print on them because I think it's beautiful. I already did tried with colored print on written pages, and it's so beautiful, and it gives every journal that lovely romantic feeling. And this is something that I love to watch from a creator. Her name is Enchanted Paper Cottage on TikTok, and on YouTube you can go and check her out. Is Lace Covered Skies. She's great, and I am going to remember, I hope so, to put the links to all these people that I mentioned in the description below, because they really deserve a visit. So everything is ready for sewing and cutting and gluing and preparing and going on with the signatures. These are my signatures so far. I don't know about you, but I love this wavy look, so I'm not going to try and flatten them. And I'm going to add all these goodies to this book, and it's going to be a wonderful, lovely, happy springtime book. And I'll be back tomorrow, and I will show you my progress. Thank you for crafting with me tonight, and I hope to see you soon. Ciao!